Science fiction in Ayurveda.
What is science fiction? Science fiction is a genre of speculative fiction that contains imagined elements that don't exist in the real world. But why would we be learning about science fiction? It's to show that some references from past, which have a medical touch to them, were so great or so advanced for their time, that compared to other aspects of that era, these medical treatments solutions could be considered as science fiction. What are these medical miracles? We know for a fact that Ayurveda is an ancient medical science. Its origin is said to be from the gods. That in itself is a fiction-like legend, cause the science of Ayurveda is so perfect, so true that people found it hard to believe that can written or made by humans. Ayurveda knowledge is so divine that it is something that came from heaven as blessing for us humans. Over the past centuries, many a times, we come across text which describes a medical procedure being taken place. Such as, someone's head is being replaced, someone gets a substitute for their leg, someone dies just by hurting their toe, 100 sons are born from a single ovum. These incidents were so surprising for people that they came under the title medical miracles of the past or science fiction. Birth of 100 Kauravas. In Mahabharata, written by sage Vyas, there is an incident he describes in which 100 Kauravas were born from but a single zygote. Acharya Vyas, a medical practitioner of that time, told Gandhari to put her fractured zygote and its fragments into earthen pots with ghee in them. This was to stimulate her environment of uterus N. From those 100 fragments, 100 babies who were called as Kauravas were formed. This incident, if fictional or not, but states that even in past people had a general idea of test tube baby or IVF technology, cause the base principles of both are same. Death of Duryodhana. In the same text of Mahabharata, there is a fight written between one of the Pandavas, Bhima, and Duryodhana, the eldest of the Kauravas. In that fight, because Duryodhana has received the blessing of being supremely strong, Bhima finds it difficult to defeat him. In this situation, Lord Krishna advises Bhima to attack on thighs of Duryodhana, which are his weak parts. This knowledge of Lord Krishna shows his understanding of the mama points of the body. Cause thighs have Urvi Mama, which if hurt is fatal. Death of Lord Krishna. At the end of his mortal life of Lord Krishna, he is killed by an arrow to the little toe of his feet. Now, why would a small injury kill a person? The reason behind that is because the arrow had the Shipra Mama situated between the toes of Lord Krishna. Injury to this Mama is fatal. This text from Mahabharata shows that people then had knowledge about Mama and how they cause death. Rebirth of God Ganesha. According to ancient scriptures, it is said that God Ganesha originally had human head, which was cut off by Lord Shiva. This hurt goddess Parvati deeply, and to undo their mistake, Lord Shiva had fitted an elephant's head on God Ganesha's body. Even though this is very bizarre and may sound untrue, it goes on to show that even at such ancient times people had thought of different ways to save life. Metal foot of Vishpala. In Rigveda was a queen wife of King Kel whose name was Vishapala. She was a great warrior in the battle for kingdom. She once injured her foot and was unable to continue battle. The injury was also life-threatening. After giving up on all mortal medicine, Vishapala requested the physician of gods Ashwin and Kumar to treat her. They joined a metal foot to her, and after few days she was able to battle again. This medical miracles correlates closely with Japa foot transplant of today. Death of Ravana. Ravan in Ramayana, written by sage Valmiki, was immortal due to a boon given by Lord Brahma. He wasn't immortal from death by man, though still Lord Rama had to shoot an arrow at umbilicus of Ravana in order to kill him. In Ayurveda, we know that umbilicus abasti is an important mama, hence injury to that is certain to kill a man. Inference. From all this we can say for sure that medical practices were at full force and knowledge of that time is still relevant up to now. And that Acharya of those time had enough means to treat very difficult diseases and surgical procedures. The practice mentioned in these ancient texts have some base to them, and the fact that Ayurveda is a science established over countless years of experiments and research. Thank you.